Welcome once again to Easy Math with Sir Toto. As the licensure examination for teachers is fast approaching, I will present to you several general education mathematics questions that should be helpful once na kumuha kayo ng licensure examination for teachers. Medyo madali lang itong general education mathematics and hopefully maintindihan po ninyo ang ating i-discuss sa bawat session na ating bibigay dito sa Easy Math with Sir Toto. So today I prepared 5 questions for you, and before we proceed to those questions, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified of future uploads. Okay, so let's go and solve the first item. We have here the first item. Only 26% of students passed the exam. How many students failed the test? Is it A, 37, B, 35, C, 33, or letter D, 39? When solving problems sa percentage, basis, pati sa rate, makakatulong kung alam natin ang Teccan Triangle. Ano ba ang Teccan Triangle? Teccan Triangle? Ang Teccan Triangle is composed only of a triangle which is divided into 3 parts. Ito, meron tayo di sa taas, meron tayong letter P, which stands for the percentage. Kung tatagalugin natin ito ay parte. So, P is parte. Ang B naman stands for the base or buo, sa Tagalog, buo. At ang rate naman, ang R is for the rate. Ngayon, para mas mapadali sa inyo, always ninyong isipin na pag may nakita kayong percentage sign, automatic ito na yung rate. Okay? At ang parte naman, at ang buo ay always greater than the part. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito ay ang parte ng kabuuan. So, mas maliit ang P, mas malaki palagi ang P. Okay? So, now, sa problem, unahin natin hanapin yung rate. Okay? So, ang rate, at ang sabi natin ay may percentage size. So, not na automatic na 26%. Ito yung rate. Okay? R is equal to 26%. And then, we find P and the B. Dito, ang sabi niya, 26% of 50 students. Ibig sabihin, ang kabuuang kumuha ng exam ay 50 students. So, ang buo ay 50. So, B is equal to 50. Okay. At ang hinahanap natin dito, ang ilang students daw ang bumagsak. So, ang hinahanap natin ay ang P. So, this is unknown. Ngayon, sa paggamit ng Teccan Triangle, kung ang hinahanap mo ay P, ang gagawin mo lang ay i-multiply mo lang itong R times P. Ang R i-multiply mo lang. Kapag ang hinahanap mo naman ay R, ang gagawin mo ay i-divide mo lang ang P divided by P. At the same time, kapag hinahanap mo naman ay P, ang gagawin mo ay i-divide mo lang ang P divided by R. Okay? So, napakadali pong gamitin ng Teccan Triangle. So, gamitin natin ito sa pag-solve ng ating question. Okay, now, ang hinahanap natin ay P. Okay? So, this is P. Okay? 26% of the 50 students passed the exam. Okay? So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin ay i-multiply lamang natin ang R tsaka ang B kasi ang hinahanap natin ay P. So, R is 26%. Pero before we can use 26%, we should convert it into decimals forms. But how do we convert it to decimal point? Simply, you just move the percentage sign 2 places to the left. So, this is 1 and 2. So, this would be equal to 0.26. Okay? So, ito yung gagamitin natin sa pag-multiply. So, B is 50. So, P is equal to 0.26 times 50. Okay? So, this is equal to 0.26, 0 times, this is right here is 0, and 5 times 6 is 0, carry 3, 5 times 2 is 10, 13. Pero may dalawa tayong decimal point, so babawasan natin ang 0 dito. So, dito 1, 2, so this is 2, 13. Pero, ito pa lang ay ang percentage ng pumasa out of the 50 students at ang hinahanap natin ay ang number ng students na bumagsak. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito ay ima-minus lamang natin ang 13 sa kabuuan, which is 50. So, this is 50 minus 13. This is equal to 37. Ito ang number ng mga bumagsak. So, that is letter A. Napakadali. So, we proceed to item number 2. Ang item number 2 naman, how much commission does a salesman get if he was able to sell 35,000 worth of jewelry and he is given a 15% of it? Is it A, 5,300, B, 5,325 pesos, C, 5,250, or letter D, 5,425 pesos? Ngayon, gagamit natin ulit dito ang Tekken triangle, which is very useful if you are computing for the percentage, the rate, and the base. Okay, so the only thing that we need to do is to properly identify kung alin ba yung percentage, alin ba yung rate, at alin ba yung base. At again, uulitin ko, ang percentage is always lower than the base, and base is always higher than the percentage. At ang R, ito yung my percentage sign. Kapag may percentage, matik na, ito yung rate. Okay? So, ang rate dito, dahil ang 15 ay may percent, so this is our rate. So, R is equal to 15%. Converted to decimal point, this will be equal to 0.15. Okay? Now, ang sabi niya dito, if he was able to sell 35,000 worth of jewelry, he is given a 15% of it. So, ibig sabihin, ang kabuuang nabenta niya ay 35,000 pesos. So, again, this is B. So, this is 35,000 pesos. Okay. So, given ang R, given ang B, the only thing missing is P. So, ito ang hinahanap natin, ang 15% ng 35,000. So, ang gagawin natin ulit ay P is equal to rate times the base. So, now, this is P is equal to 0.15 times 35,000. Para mas madali, ang gawin ninyo ay isulat na pag-multiply ng ganito. Isulat nyo na kaagad ang tatlong 0. May 0 dito, isa, dalawa, tatlo. At ang gagawin nyo ay i-multiply lang ang 0.15. Andali. This is 0.15. Tapos, 35. 5 times 5 is 5. Carry 2. 5 times 1 is 5. This is 7. 3 times 5 is 15, carry 1. 3 times 1 is 3. This is 4. So you will have here 5, 2, carry 1. This is 5. 525,000. Okay? However, meron kang dalawang decimal point dito. 2 decimal places dito na ginamit mo sa pag-multiply. So, ibabawas mo rin yan. Ibabawas mo rin yan. Sa, this is 5. Andali lang. I might be getting something wrong here. Oh, I think this is correct. Okay, so 5,000 divided the bawang ng dalawang 0. This is 5,250 pesos. At ang sagot na ito ay letter C. Okay, so let's proceed to item number 3. Ang item number 3 natin dito ay isa ring relatively easy questions. How much should a man deposit in a bank at 6% simple interest rate if he wants to earn 1,200 pesos a year? So this is a question of interest. At sa question of interest, problems for interest, ang ulit natin tatandaan na ang formula ng, I call it IPRIT, because this is simply I is equal to PRT. This is the simple formula for interest formula. I is equal to PRT or IPRIT. where I is the interest, P is for principal. This is the original money that you invested. This is P. Ang R, ito yung rate. Again, ito yung my percentage sign. At ang time. Okay. So, what are we looking here in the problem? Okay. So, ang hinahanap natin dito, how much should a man deposit in a bank? Ang hinahanap natin dito ay ang principal. Okay. So, dahil I ang P, we are looking for P. So, ang I, ito, if he wants to earn 1,200 a year, so I is 1,200. Ang rate mo is equal to this one, 6%, or move to decimal point to the left, 1 and 2. So, this is 0.06. Okay? 0.06. Okay? And then the time mo, time, dito binigay sa'yo ang time over a year because the time is always, should be always expressed in year. So, time here is 1. Okay, so using the formula, IPRIT, I is equal to P RT, you just substitute the values ng mga given. So, I is 1,200 is equal to P, which is unknown, so we'll leave it at P, and 0.06 times 1. Okay? So, ngayon, pwede natin itong huwag isama kasi 1 lang din siya. And now, to solve for P, ang gagawin natin ay i-divide natin ang both sides ng equation by 0.06. Okay? So, 0.06. Here, makakancel mo to. Ang matitira na lang ay P. Isulat natin yan. P is equal to that is 1,200 divided by 0.06. That would be equal to 20,000 pesos. Okay? So, ganyan lamang po ang kadali ang pag-solve ng simple interest formula or sa paggamit ng IPRIT formula. So, 20,000 is letter D. Now, let's go to item number 4. Item number 4, we have here Julius has 15,000 in the bank. After a year, he expects it to earn 750. What is the rate of interest? Again, ito ay IPRIT problem or simple interest problem. So again, we're going to use the IPRIT formula. Hanapin natin ngayon ang interest sa problem. Julius has 15,000 in the bank. After a year, he expected to earn 750. So, ang gusto niyang tubuin ay 750. So, I is 750. 750 pesos. Okay. Then, ang P mo, principal, this is your original money that you invested. So, ito yung original money niya. Originally, he invested 15,000 pesos. So, P is equal to 15,000 pesos. And then, he expects it to earn 7. What is the rate of interest? After a year, ito, so T mo is also 1. And we are looking here for the rate. Okay, so the rate is unknown. So using IPRIT, burahin muna natin para masulatan tayo. So ipon natin T is equal to 1. Kasi year is always expressed in, time is always expressed in year. So I is equal to PRT. We just substitute. I is 750 is equal to fee, which is 15,000 times R, which is unknown, and then times 1. So again, pwede natin makancel to. And then we divide both sides by 15,000. Here also 15,000. So that makakancel natin ito. What will be left is R is equal to 750 over 15,000. Okay? So, when you divide this, kapag nag-divide ka ng smaller by bigger, ang gagawin mo, you just write here 750 over 15,000. Okay? Kapag hindi pa magkasya, maglagdag ka ng isang zero, lagay ka ng decimal point dyan. And then, this should be magdadagdag sa isa na isang zero. So magdadagdag ka ng isang zero dito. Okay? So, may zero ka na pala dito kanina, and then ito pangalawang zero ang again po para mas maintindihan tayo dito. Again, 750, this is zero. Okay? This is zero. Para sa daling maintindihan. Ngayon, maglagay ka ng isang decimal point dyan at maglagay ka ng isang zero dito. Okay? So, kasya na ba? 27,500 divided by 5. Hindi pa. So, maglagay ka rin ng isa pang zero dito. Okay? Na ngayon, kasya na ba? Hindi pa rin. So, magdagdag ka ng isang zero dito. Kung pwede mo na siyang i-divide, pwede na ba? 75,000 divided by 15. Pwede man itong i-divide kasi magagano na siya. At tatanggal mo na yung mga zeros. So, 75 divided by 15 is simply 5. So, 5 times 15 is 75. Now, you have here 0.05. But how do you convert this to percentage? Again, yung kanina, kung nag-move tayo to the left, kung convert natin ang percentage into decimal point, nag-move tayo. Ngayon naman, ang gagawin naman natin kapag from decimal to percentage is mag-move tayo two places also to the right. So, this is 1 and 2. So, this is equal to 5%. And 5% is letter C. Ayan. So, ganyan kadali ang paggamit ng e-print. Medyo mahirap lang kapag nagdi-divide by large numbers. Ako rin, medyo I find it also challenging because as a math major and an engineer, ang gumagamit po ako ng calculator in my computations. Pero wala tayong magagawa when we are taking the general education mathematics. We should practice our multiplication and division skills. Okay? And lastly, we have here item number 5. Item number 5. In a playground for kindergarten kids, 18 children are riding tricycles or bicycles. If there are 43 wheels in all, how many tricycles are there? Is it A, 8, B, 9, C, 7, or D, 11? So, ang gagawin natin dito, this is systems of equation where we need to, ang kailangan natin gawin dito ay i-analyze kung ano ba ang given at ano ba ang hinahanap. So, ang given dito, ang 18 children are riding tricycles or bicycles. So, ibig sabihin, ang total ng tricycles and bicycles are 18. Pagkatapos natin i-analyze, gumawa tayo ng, i-represent muna natin itong tricycles and bicycles into variables. So, let tricycle is T and bicycle should be B. Okay? Para mas madali nating matandaan. Ngayon, ang total niya is 18 children are riding tricycles or bicycles. So, in total, meron daw na 18 tricycles plus bicycles. Tricycle plus bicycles is equal to 18. So, T plus B is equal to 18. Okay? If there are 43 wheels in all, how many tricycles are there? So, ngayon gumawa naman tayo ng equation in terms of the wheels. So, ang tricycle, ito, dapat T plus B is equal to 43. Pero, ilan ba ang gulong ng tricycle? So, meron tayong 3T, kasi tatlong gulong ng tricycle, at saka 2B dahil ang gulong ng bicycles is 2. Okay? Okay. So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin na meron tayong dalawang equation. This is 1, this is 2. So, equation 2. Ang gagawin, maghanap tayo ng number na kapag i-multiply natin kahit sa limang equation, kapag in-add natin yung dalawang equation, kapag ang resulting equation, when added to the equation that was left, ay mai-eliminate natin ang isang variable. So, medyo mahirap kung i-explain. Pero kapag isinulat natin ay mas madali po yan. So, dahil dito mas madali itong i-multiply equation 1 kasi maghahanap ka lang dito. You can either multiply it by negative 3 kasi mayroon lang 3t. Or you can multiply it by negative 2b, negative 2 para ma-eliminate mo rin ang b. So, ang gagawin natin dito ay subukan natin yung negative 2. Negative 2. This is negative 2. So, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 2 times t is negative 2t. negative 2 times b, this is negative 2b, and then negative 18 times, negative 2, 2 times 18, this is equal to negative 36. So, yes, this is negative 36. Then, ang gagawin natin, i-add lang natin ang equation na yan dito sa pangalawang equation. Sa natitirang equation. So, 3t plus negative 2t is simply t. Then, makakancel mo to. So, wala na to. And this is equal to 43 minus 36. 43 minus 36 is equal to 7. So, merong 7 tricycle. Okay? So, ang hinahanap mo ay number of tricycle. So, ang hinahanap mo ay number of tricycles. So, this means that letter C is the correct answer. Pero kung gusto mo namang hanapin ang number of bicycles, ang gagawin mo lang ay isa-substitute mo ang value ng t sa first equation. So, magkakaroon tayo nandito ng 7 plus b is equal to 18. Okay? And then, minus 7 para mawala yung 7 sa kabila, lumipat sa kabila. So, you can cancel this and b is equal to 11. Okay? At para ma-check mo kung tama ang mga values, ang gagawin mo lang ay i-substitute mo siya sa kahit na alin sa mga original equation. Okay? So, subukan natin siya sa equation 2. So, 3 times 7 plus 2 times 11 should be equal to 43. Lagyan ang original equation mo. So, this 3 times 7 is 21 and 2 times 11 is 22 is equal to 43. And 21 plus 22 is 43 is equal to 43. So, tama ang mga values ng t at saka b natin dahil nag-equal sila to 43. Pero ano ang hinahanap natin? Ang hinahanap natin dito ay the number of tricycles. So, t is equal to 7 and that again is letter C. So, hanggang dito na lang po at hanggang sa susunod nating video.